Just the day before, the Carter family had arrived at a beautiful water house in the middle of a calm blue lagoon. The house stood on tall wooden pillars above crystal clear water. From their balcony, they could see small colorful fish swimming beneath them, birds flying low across the water, distant green hills and blue sky. No cars, no noise, no city stress, just water, wind, and nature. Michael had planned this trip because he wanted his family to relax and reconnect. Life had been busy. Work, bills, school, responsibilities. He wanted Noah to experience something different, something magical. Lily, as always, supported his idea. That night, they sat on the balcony watching the sunset, listening to waves gently hitting the wooden pillars. Noah fell asleep in his mother's arms, smiling softly. They thought this would be a calm vacation. They were wrong. Back to the present moment. The giant splash was only the beginning. Michael grabbed his fishing rod, rushed to the small open platform inside the water house, where they could fish directly into the lagoon. Noah sat beside him, eyes wide with excitement. Lily stood behind them, preparing breakfast, pancakes, eggs, and fresh fruit. Michael cast his line into the water. Silence. Then suddenly, bam! The fishing line pulled violently. Michael almost lost his balance. Noah screamed, "Daddy, hold it tight. Hold it tight." Michael gritted his teeth and pulled with all his strength. Slowly, a massive fish appeared beneath the surface, shimmering blue and silver. Noah jumped up, nearly falling into the water. Lily rushed over just in time to grab him. After a tough struggle, Michael finally pulled the fish onto the platform. It was huge. Noah stared at it in disbelief. "Wow, this is the biggest fish I've ever seen," he said. Lily smiled proudly at her husband. Michael laughed, exhausted but thrilled. They had officially started their fishing adventure. After catching several fish, Lily decided it was time for breakfast. She prepared golden pancakes with honey, fresh orange juice, scrambled eggs, and grilled fish from their catch. They sat together at the small wooden table overlooking the water. Noah took a bite of the fish, and his eyes lit up. "This is better than restaurant food," he said. Michael and Lily laughed. As they ate, they watched fish swim beneath their feet through the glass floor. It felt like they were dining inside the ocean itself. Later that afternoon, Lily prepared a special meal: coconut rice, grilled shrimp, fresh tropical fruits. They turned it into a small family feast on the balcony. The wind gently blew. The sun sparkled on the water. And for the first time in a long while, they felt truly free. After eating, Michael and Noah decided to go fishing again, this time from a small boat tied to the water house. Lily stayed behind, enjoying the peaceful view and taking photos. Michael rowed slowly across the lagoon while Noah tossed small pieces of bread into the water. Suddenly, hundreds of tiny fish surrounded the boat. Noah gasped in amazement. Michael smiled, watching his son's pure joy. Then, out of nowhere, a dolphin leaped into the air nearby. Noah froze. "Daddy, did you see that?" he whispered. Michael nodded, speechless. It was a moment they would remember forever. That evening, after a full day of adventure, the family returned to the water house. Lily cooked a final dinner: grilled fish, vegetables, and fruit. They ate slowly, tired but happy. After dinner, they lay together on the balcony, staring up at the sky. The stars reflected on the calm water below. Noah rested his head on his father's chest. "Daddy, this is the best day of my life," he said softly. Michael looked at Lily, and she smiled back at him. In that moment, he realized something important. Vacations weren't just about beautiful places. They were about moments spent together as a family. The next morning, before leaving, Michael stood at the edge of the water house and looked out across the lagoon. He thought about how hard he worked every day, but also how precious time with his family was. He turned to Lily and Noah and said, "No matter how busy life gets, we will always make time for each other." Lily nodded, holding Noah's hand. They packed their bags, took one last look at the beautiful water house, and left with hearts full of memories. Family is not just about living under the same roof. It is about sharing moments, laughter, struggles, and adventures together. Sometimes, the greatest treasures in life are not money or success, but the memories we create with the people we love. And as the Carter family drove away, one thing was certain: that Waterhouse vacation would stay in their hearts forever.